Hi, so I am here with Joe Trahan from WFAA Channel 8 News. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. How are we doing?
I'm doing well, thank you. So, if you had not been a news anchor, what would you have elected or wanted to have be in your adult life?
Okay, so I actually went to college and I studied pre-med for the first year and a half. I was at college. Two things to glean from that. I wanted to be more a doctor than a scientist. So when it came to the science, it wasn't my thing, right? But the other thing I take away from it is, I failed at becoming a doctor. I dealt with failure. It was very difficult, but the resiliency that I was able to show and ending up, finding what was right for me and finding the career that was made for me has been a lesson that I try to teach everyone. You don't have to get it right the first time. That's not it. Don't feel like when you're trying to make that decision about where you're going to go to college or what you're going to get into or what you want, what you really want to do, you don't have to be right. You can still be successful. Don't ever forget, the measure of a person is not if they fall, but it's how they get back up.
I just learned a whole lot.
That's why I'm here.
And so, as a black man, and you're always on TV, and we do watch and we do support, what do you do for self-care?
That's actually a great question because we're actually, if you want to turn it around, we're actually at the golf course today.
Yes.
So there you go. And this has become a fantastic way for me to get away from all the craziness that's in the media business. I love the game. It's something you can do by yourself. If you got an hour to just kind of flush the day and get all that stuff out and just go be out in nature, go hit a few golf balls, relax. It's a very difficult thing to do, so it's also kind of a nice little test for your own kind of mental abilities. It's very competitive too for me to get better. So it does a lot of things that really are great in terms of self-care for me. So getting away, going to the golf course, being out in nature, it's just fantastic. That's how I do it.
And what about a few inspiring words, you kind of touched on failure, that you would give our youth who are interested in journalism and news reporting?
Yeah, listen, I would tell anyone who's interested in trying to get into journalism nowadays, there's so many tools out there for you to get a jump. You just got to use them correctly, right? I mean, the internet is your oyster. If you want to do what I do, obviously there's information about sports out there. You can find it, you can get it. Don't be afraid to, go and try and cultivate your knowledge so that whenever you end up in an opportunity where you can show off that knowledge, you're a step ahead. So read everything you can about it, do the prep work, do the research, be prepared. All those things are incredibly important, and they will certainly help you get where you want to go.
I guess I can call him the doctor of news then, since we're doing science and medicine.
Right. I like it. I'll take it. That's fantastic.
Stay tuned.